Be higher?
Yeah. So we agree.
I'll bet that I'm lower.
I would agree with you, so.
Oh, you agree with me, so we have no bet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't shoot two bet.
Huh?
I don't shoot two bet. I think that's pretty fair.
Yeah. Does anybody want?
Yeah, well, maybe with this one I'm good.
That's true. It is pretty close.
There's no way.
You gonna analyze my game later, Alex?
Maybe.
There's always something to learn.
Thanks.
Yes, sir.
And the small blind.
Out of hand, I really.
Big 3-bet from Murph with the ace-king. Makes it 405 to go. Puts 2/3 of his chip in the middle.
Like, wait,
I want that.
I love that for you.
Could be trying to make it look bluffy with that small blind game
Let me
on.
bet 4 10.
Might as well just
5
jam.
second win 60.
Could
It
also
was only 405.
That's the classic risk.
get some
Risk a lot,
action,
win a little.
but 7s and 5s,
You want to sweat?
weak pocket pairs facing this sizing, and the king jack suited, likely not to call off half his stack.
That's what I think. It's a fun table.
Gets out of the way.
People want to see this.
Has to get through Mario and CJ now.
Would you do that to me?
No.
No. Alright.
I took an Uber with him earlier. I wouldn't do that to a man I took an Uber with.
You got to show for small blind.
Yeah, you got to show.
It's a good hand, actually.
Yeah.
We were flipping.
Takes down the small blind game. Well done.
Hey, I was dominated. If
Look terrible.
if there wasn't that,
Here's anyone else? Yeah, it's not you.
oh yeah, you're gonna do that to me too.
Nickels up.
Can we
You
put
do that to
7
me?
deuce in play?
5.
How many different games can we run at the same time?
A lot.
If there wasn't that many people behind you, I would just put you all
Or
in. like
before,
a
we should
flip.
do around the net.
10-8 of diamonds.
What about that? Before 7 deuce.
Well, I tried to make it
I had,
bluffy by going so
I
big.
had just 7.
If I would have went.
Yeah, well, you should have called it off.
I like it.
He's been tight. But if you played this game, then everybody will know it only play aces.
I didn't know you were that.
No, he hasn't been
Yeah,
tight.
that's
He hasn't been tight whenever he's in the small
Oh.
blind. When he's in the small blind, he raises it like 500.
4 5.
Yeah, but the last time you put half your stack in the small blind. Yeah, I had the same thing, but I'm not calling that off.
Would you rather play a 7 deuce or a Nick game?
Oh, my bad.
Let's put something else on.
7-deuce because then I can get all of your money.
I do punt with 7 deuce. Colby, what do you think? 7 deuce or knit?
I like the
Raise or
knit game.
straddle?
Knit game.
Knit. What do you think, Patrick? Patrick, what do you think? Knit or 7 deuce? Knit. Christian?
I hate it. 7-2.
It was tied. What about you, Mario?
Don't know what's knit, so.
Knit is basically everyone. Stand-up game. You have to win a hand in order to get rid of your button, and the last person to win a hand, it's not good for you because you haven't been playing many hands. It's not good for you.
Oh, is that everyone?
ESG opening this one under the gun with ace-5.
What about, I know what you want. I'll play
Gets
knit.
all the way around to the straddle of Wolfgang. He's going to defend. Suited 9 tray.
It's like everyone It's gets stand-up game. Everyone gets a button. Last person to win a hand has to pay the bounty out to everybody. Stand-up game without having to stand up. 7 deuce is just a 7 deuce game. Okay, 7 deuce it is. 25.
PSG connects to this flop, bottom pair. And we're back.
Put your bag in.
Having some technical difficulties there. Had to reboot and unfortunately lost a couple of hands in the mix there.
If I have 7 deuce.
But we are back.
Yeah, check this. Lucas, you want a video on this? So we just
But you gotta call me off because you can't
dude,
let
are
me
you
win
kidding me?
7 deuce.
Bro, you've seen my story every time I posted it.
Yeah, but
Damn.
I wasn't playing no games today.
35. What is it? What are you gonna do for the pairs?
could we get another utensils, please?
The 3 pairs.
But it's not going to.
Are you taking drink orders too, ma'am?
That's not cut it.
So what's your exact order?
It's gonna be a sad day whenever the
Oh my
wizard
God, it's
doesn't
the,
pair.
the whatever. What steak is this?
It's the 20 ribeye.
The ribeye, cream corn,
Oh, 35.
We love champions.
Parmesan. Shit, that's great.
Can I'm gonna get that order.
I told everyone to save up for this because it is expensive, but it is very good. It is very good.
More
Cinco de Mayo.
You should go all in celebration.
I should have.
Think of
or
mine
less
after
expensive
call.
than double one.
You don't have 7-deuce.
Your ace is good.
Medium rare.
Is it really 7-deuce? Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the corn again? You said, Alex?
Amy, can I ask a favor?
Yeah.
I did say to cut it. Would we be able to get a cut?
I thought if I bet small,
Yeah.
you might fold.
Just because we're sharing it, I don't want to like.
I'll do the same size.
Thank you.
85? I'm raising.
Sometimes you
And
gotta
are you taking
randomize.
drink orders or?
Leave it up to chance.
I knew what you had, but you didn't know what I had.
Are you gonna do another drink or are you holding
That
on?
was my advantage.
Okay.
I'm gonna be patient.
Yeah. All right. I'll be.
You don't think I could have like trips? Or
I think she
No,
hasn't gotten over
never.
it yet.
How come?
The way you played it, never.
Oh, race pre-flop.
Marsh with ace king suited
Would you
again.
have trips with aces?
Under the
No, I
gun
mean,
makes it 50 to go.
Could have trip 7s or something like that.
No, you're all good. I just, yeah.
That's a good idea because
Yeah.
well, if we don't want to like
No.
burn, cut it up,
Wait, 50.
we just want to rub.
50?
5-0, a little bit of Hawaii 5-0.
Over a $5 blind. You have 7-deuce.
I'm not at liberty to say.
I can't. This will be the first walk. So we haven't had a walk.
No, Colby's got us.
Hold my beer and watch this.
Five still in the lead here. A pretty scary board for that, obviously. And now with the 7 of clubs after the check, Marsh picks up nut club draw to go along with his gut shot to Broadway and 2 overcards. Colby with the check raise to 200.
Snaposaurus Rex.
Quick call from Mark.
Alex, we got a Snaposaurus
500 in the middle now, and Colby makes a set
Yeah,
on
it
the
is.
river. 5s were already good, but now they're really good.
What are you calling me with the raise to 200? So you raised my blind to 50. You 10x my blind.
He's bringing that
You already finished
California
the
poker over.
No, I haven't chopped
He's
up
gonna
much.
need it.
We're gonna share it.
300.
9 bits, 300.
You ready for this?
Ooh, that.
Joe, did you just have them confirm my chip things? So I'm in for 23.75.
Oh my.
I'm pretty sure I had the best hand the whole way.
In front of me.
He may have had a jack.
Just so
but
it's
I don't think
accurate
so.
on the stream.
Yeah, you might have. That's crazy.
I'm in for 23.75.
Do what?
How do you do that?
I have 75. Thank you.
No, that's literally the text.
How do you do
I
that?
promise
Yeah.
you. That's the text poker.
Do what?
What you just did? What do you mean?
What did I do?
I mean, you watch
That might stream.
I didn't have ace king.
That's how it is.
At least on my end it shows that.
I've had ace jack.
Cool. Thank you. Cool, so we're all good.
I got
What did I
one.
do?
You won.
How'd I win? I just lie a lot.
You won.
Did I not put it in? Did I not put it in? Okay.
Let me get that same order.
6 folds, 7 folds, 8 folds, 9 folds.
Is that you, Mark?
It's Mario with the ace king this time, making it 40 to go.
Hasn't been won in a while. As soon as I was reaching for my drink.
VPIP, VPIP, VPIP.
I tried.
Folds
I tried
around to
winning with
Jay,
that hand. Hey.
who will defend with a suited
Last
jack
time,
in the
he just called
straddle.
me ace high. I mean, with the pair of aces.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
On a board that clearly hits my range better.
That's so nice.
Check, check. On the flop, Jay turns a flush draw.
Life sure is sweet.
He will lead out
Like this.
$60 and get a call from Mario.
Right.
And rivers a jack.
I have to.
Oh, you really want.
Dude, what is this?
Now checking as Mario starts stacking chips.
I hope so. I hope it's not let down.
220 in the pot. He bets 160.
Yeah, can I see the menu?
Quick call from Jay.
Very good here if anyone likes salmon.
Nice call.
Mr. Willis, I know that's your name. No, it's what you're wearing. Did you want to order drinks?
Can I do a Modelo?
Modelo?
Modelo time.
I'll take another Corona, please. I'll take a food menu.
He's
too,
on a
yeah.
carb diet right now.
Carbs only.
All Corona.
Thank you.
Love a good carb diet.
Modelo and 2 Modelo, and I'll be right back to take your order.
Thank you.
Is the steak the move?
It's so good.
What'd you get the bone in?
I got the bottom one. What is it? No, the 22.
Oh, chef's special.
No, I got the 22.
Oh, the 22 bone. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Good on
it's
share.
on
It's so much food. But if you do get a side, the cream corn is honestly the best corn.
Ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Luke opening this one with 9-6 offsuit. Dinner for two. And Murph getting squirrely. 3-betting to 80. 7-3 suited.
I would have called because I had hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have called. I mean, I got
Colby
lucky
on the
earlier,
button.
but I didn't think.
Queen 10 stacking up raising chips. He's at 180 to go.
Careful.
Yeah, I just didn't think he had a pair.
What time is it? 8:17. We're gonna
That's
go
why I
till
checked the river
10:30.
too.
Definitely
because I
good.
didn't know what I could get.
I could probably get something else.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get you. Try it. Try it.
Someone will win this hand.
There's a salmon on here somewhere.
It'll be one of
Salmon. I got a flush. It's really good.
Very good.
Really, really good.
50 chance on that. Yeah.
Their burgers
Probably
are really
not.
good here.
Maybe at this point.
But the corn is it's really good. But it's still just corn.
Yeah, I'll think about that.
Ridiculous. Right?
You don't have ace jack
You're right. I don't have ace jack. Oh? Keep guessing.
The river set only counts if it's like 5s or lower for you.
Yeah, right.
On Broadway board.
This must have been a nasty river.
Queen Jack of Diamonds.
Yeah, nothing. You got it.
10. Wow,
Yeah,
that's
you
fair.
can't fold there.
Nice hand.
Colby.
The river, man.
The runaway train. You can't stop him. The river rat. Okay, I'm winning this one. Oh, we up to 100 up?
No way, yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
nice.
expect you to have 7-3 clubs.
Nice.
It was a great hand.
I was gonna make it on clean 100.
It would have been better if it was 7-2.
Straddle
If you would have risked it, I might have folded. I don't know.
I was thinking in my head, I'm like,
Yeah, you're in.
the hot pills are probably still not cold enough, but I was like, chill glass, so I think we'll do it.
That'd be nice.
Be just enough.
So I'm just texting
that
the
was
producer
good.
right now. Give me some action right now.
Maybe you weren't going to call him the same club that. I was just
Oh, yeah.
trying to block him.
Did I show you my crappy hand? What?
He would have bet the flop everything.
I'm glad we shared it though. It's
I
like a
will-
lot of
yeah,
food.
that's
It's a lot
wow.
of food. Plus we're probably gonna eat after this too, so.
Free flop. He's pushing. I know, that's what I'm saying. There's such a
Jay with the ace queen out in front here. Still in the lead after a flop. Wolfgang out of position here. Reaching for chips. Representing that king. Knowing that flop is better for his range in the small blind. Jay will make the call, however. Wolfgang picking up some outs on the turn. Gut shot straight draw. And fires out a big bet. 475. Tough spot for Jay now with just ace high to call a pot-sized bet. Wolfgang trying to pick up that small blind game though, and that could factor in the decision.
The sick part is that everyone's probably gonna have to pay 25, but you're good. Like you are good actually. Like I'm ace high. Oh, I'm not. Oh my god.
Anyone want to buy out?
Huh?
Does anyone want to buy out? He's folding. So does anyone want to buy out of the seven-deuce game?
No, because there's no way you got
I'll allow anyone that wants to pay me
For how
$5 right now
$5?
will not have to pay 25 if I show seven-deuce.
that's too good of a price.
That makes me lean towards fold even more because like there's no like.
I mean, you're not calling now after this
Yeah,
whole spiel.
obviously not.
I got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No way.
Oh, I thought you were good.
I was good. I was so good.
To buy out, he would say like 10 or 15.
Have my $5 back later?
Yeah, I didn't take the buyout because I was gonna. If you had seven deuce, I was gonna give it to you.
And even
And I won the small blind. Yeah,
I knew he was.
Remember that for the notes.
And
Lucas.
what was that?
Remember that for the short that I won the small blind game.
Small blind.
Oh, you won
When I
right now?
showed Jack 8 and I bluffed Jake, I had the small blind.
That's
effect
really complicated for a short. Seven-deuce game
and
the small blind
Well,
game.
the seven-deuce wasn't a thing. I didn't have seven-deuce.
But it did
But
make
you
me lean more
you
towards fold.
incorporated it into the hand.
It's just so much good stuff for you to work with.
In the 60 seconds, sure. I'll try.
I'm still stuck. I'm trying. I'm trying to give you guys my money.
Good play there by Wolfgang with that seven-deuce game on.
I'm not pumping it.
He also collected a little bit extra,
I just had to like stare down the camera while I did it.
Modelo really bad.
letting players think he might have the seven-deuce.
Can I get the filet mignon? Good call, flower.
With the cauliflower?
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Thank you.
How much is it actually?
I got
15.
Come on, it's me raising. You know you're going to call every time. Every time I raise, you call.
This is unbelievable porn. Like,
It's like 90.
I've never had this.
Is this so good?
What the?
I get the corn every time.
Medium.
Yeah.
Oh, is it medium?
Top two for Marsh.
Can I do it?
Top pair and a gut shot for Colby. We could see a clash here.
Good looks, good looks.
You're mad you folded to my jack high, but the corn will not let you.
I'm not even mad. It's like medium rare, please. Thank you.
I'm mad my seven-deuce couldn't hold.
Some of these players might be thinking seven-deuce is in the mix too.
Heads up. Thank you. Thank you.
Even. Break even.
I'm not paying attention now.
Scary card for both players.
Like a good sweat.
It's a good sweat.
I was trying to get sneaky, and you didn't.
Top two now for Colby.
You got to call it with anything.
The massive raise. Wolf,
Marsh
massive
raises it up.
Yeah,
No,
one
he's
second.
done it.
Oh. The massive raise made me think of a
2
7-deuce
pair
and you
versus
turned
2
the
pair.
in my head.
Yeah. I know.
Those
I
are
really
big,
don't
some
think
big
you're
meta
bluffing
games
here,
right
but
there.
I'm
Tables have turned.
I figured he was just waiting for the small blind game.
I'll just try to put out a blocker bet. I
But
mean, if
I
you
didn't
you
have
probably
it.
have
Yeah,
it.
there's only like
Oh.
50 bucks. I didn't.
Nice.
Oh my.
And that raise just was not big enough to get Colby to lay down top 2, and he will collect the pot here.
Huge river.
That was a good catch.
I tried to put out a blocker bet to let him call, and he just raised.
Still won.
He raised me.
You still won.
Has anyone gotten aces yet?
Yeah, I 4-bet in aces.
Sorry about that. I was wondering.
Yeah, Robin knows.
And queen 8 suited.
I 4-bet queen 8 suited into aces. So yes, someone has had aces.
I wasn't paying attention.
I was.
Oh, I'm sure you were. Oh, is that what you? Whenever you 4-bet into him?
I've
With
only
the queen
4-bet
eight?
once tonight and it was into aces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the hand we were talking about.
Yeah.
Where you're like, I told you just had to have a king 6 offsuit, and he would have folded aces.
Yeah.
4 players.
Small raise from Murph with 8-9. Gets 3 callers, 4 ways to the flop. And not much for anybody. King high, still good for BSG.
Trying to beat me to the max.
Yeah.
And Murph will c-bet
Keep going
and
on.
get
Big one.
3 mucks,
Yeah, I'm good.
taking it down.
You know,
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
running into quads.
40?
That does suck.
Not this hand. Not this hand. Not this hand.
Both boards and they're not getting anything.
Not this hand. 20 is enough for this table.
It's way worse, yeah.
40 this late in the night is a little excessive.
Live 10, live 20.
I should have done 40.
You should.
9, 12, 20.
We do have a straddle to $20 on this hand. Hand number 75 of the night.
Well, that wasn't very friendly.
Who said I was friendly?
We could have just
Do
had
appreciate
a limp,
everyone sticking
We
around.
could have just had a limp $20
Tuning in
all the way
tonight.
around.
Once I get my cream corn.
You're a villain, Art.
Yeah. Once I get cream corn, I have no friends.
Still thinking about adding some color to this table.
I've thought about that too.
Yeah.
But I'm like just around even, so I don't know if I necessarily need to.
Choo-choo!
Me and the wolf.
I do not
All
believe it.
in.
King again.
7-deuce jams it
Choo-choo.
from the straddle. I like the move, Murph.
Really?
Nope, there's a black one.
485 with the best hand.
Might be 5.
Going to be collecting some bounties here. It's 7-deuce game on if Wolfgang finds a fold.
Puts the call in.
Oh boy.
Now 7-deuce has to win the old-fashioned way.
Oh boy.
I've had it most of the time.
Sometimes that'll happen.
Not this time.
Queen high. Turn him up.
You're not going to want to see this.
No, 7-deuce.
I-
Root for me! Everyone, root for me!
One or
Mark,
Rooting for you.
Wolf, once or twice.
With 7-deuce, you gotta go once.
Yeah, you gotta go once.
If he wasn't behind me,
I
would've
would be down
called
for
you.
twice, but you gotta go once with 7-deuce.
I didn't think you had much.
I didn't.
Good luck.
Snap call at Queen Jack.
I know. I didn't think you had much.
If I beat you though, next round's on me. 7-deuce. Wait.
I
He's got
get running
7.
seven.
He's got the
Wait,
diamond.
he's got
up.
diamond.
Flaunting
He's got
the
diamond.
drums.
You got a
Yeah.
diamond.
Yeah, you got a diamond, and you
You got a diamond.
get running
you got a
sevens,
diamond.
running.
At
deuces,
least
you're
give us a sweat here on the turn.
Or running Broadway.
Oh, you're dead. You're dead.
And that will be it for the 7-deuce move by Murph.
Why you saved $25?
Quick reach into the pocket there. Got some reload chips on deck.
I folded an ace.
Oh, you folded an 8?
Yep. Because you were behind me.
Thank you so much. Counterfeit.
Nice hand.
Thank you, thank you.
I didn't want to be in that pot anyway.
Give me green.
Green.
Oh, good try. Good try.
Yeah,
Good try.
I love that.
I thought it might have been enough to get rid of it.
I mean,
Crazy, I was just thinking about it too. If I get 7.
you're trying to bluff a fish. It's kind of hard.
Yeah, he's calling with any two face
That
cards.
means we do the pre-tip, and now we do a
Pre-tip and a bomb pot?
Yep.
Alright.
It gets expensive.
So like a little 15 out of 20 right
Think
now?
about it this way. I saved you all $25, so this pre-tip means nothing.
Yeah, thank you for doing that.
Yeah. If I fold there, then you guys are out.
Yeah, we got reds.
25
Alex?
paces. Yeah, I got reds.
With that, Colby up almost
black.
2,000.
I'm colorblind.
Jay at 420,
Oh,
Marsh
yeah, I want that.
and Luke and Wolfgang also in the green. Everybody else stuck in this
I'll
game
give you the porn.
as we switch dealers again. Joe coming out, Gio coming back in. Two of our best dealers here at Champions Club in Houston, Texas. We're very lucky to have some of the best dealers in the world right here. And if you like playing poker, this is a good place to come play. 6440 West Sam Houston Parkway South in Houston, Texas. If you like cash games, we've got plenty of that going on, but also we're right in the middle of our Winter Poker Open. If you're a tournament poker player, this is the place to be. Still have another flight of our $400, 300,000 guarantee mystery bounty tournament tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. That'll be the final flight of that. Day 2 starts on Monday, and that will be our next poker stream, the final table of the mystery bounty. That 300,000 guarantee already smashed today, and we still have another flight to go. Pretty excited about that. The bounties in that tournament include top bounty of $25,000 and also a prize added by Champions Club valued at $10,000, season tickets to the Houston Texans, including the seat licenses and parking pass. What an awesome prize. Somebody's going to pick that up on Monday. Looks like we're going to be doing another double board Omaha bomb pot as we come back.
Yeah, I just stepped out into the room for a brief break to grab us some dinner, and the room is completely packed. We had 2 of those flights today of the mystery bounty. Between both flights today alone, there are 334 entries. Registration still open on that evening flight. And like Dan mentioned, we still have more to go tomorrow and the day 2 restart on Monday for the mystery bounty. Also pretty cool that Poker News is out to cover the Winter Poker Open. They've done some coverage of the PLO Championship that we had already. They're covering the mystery bounty currently. And of course, they are going to cover our $1 million main event. It's a $1,500 buy-in, and tons of people are coming in right now to take their shot at that $1 million guarantee.
Yeah, already a lot of players on site and more to come. I hear we're going to have a World Series of Poker world champion coming in a couple of days here to play that main event. Excited for that, and here we go with the double board bomb pot. This looks like the kind of board where you'd like to have 9-10 jack. Marsh with a pretty good holding there. Jack 10, ace. What else have we got? BSG with a set of 8s on one board. And nut flush draw on the other board. I'll take that hand. Mario's got the nut straight on the bottom. And a pair on top. You really want to be drawing for both boards. Again, in Omaha, you must play 2 out of your hand and 3 off the board. You can play a different 2 for each board, but it must be 2 from your hand and 3 out of the board. Jay with bottom set on the top board and top two pair, or bottom two pair rather, on the top board. Nines full now for Jay on the bottom, set of sevens on the top. That's a pretty strong hand. And BSG will bet 50 here. He's got a set of eights on one board, nut flush draw on the bottom board, but the flush draw drawing dead here. Jay raising to 225. He's got nines full on the bottom and a set on top. And Mario jamming his chips all in. He's got top two pair on one board with a club draw. And on the other board, he's got a straight. Straight is dead, but that's the kind of hand you want, where you got something on both boards. With so many cards out there, usually when the board pairs, a straight is going to be no good. Action folds back around to BSG here with the set on the top board and the draw on the bottom board. With this kind of action, you have to know that you're drawing dead on that bottom board. So he's only drawing to half the pot. If it's me, I'm probably folding there. But he's making the call, and Jay now might be feeling a little worried here that even his nines full is dead. With all this action, somebody could have king-king and be in really good shape on both boards. But he will make the call. And clubs come through on the top board for Mario. Jay with nines full on the bottom board.
So BSG will get none of this in the end.
So clubs will get half of it.
Yeah.
And Jay the other half.
Good thing Mario tabled his hand. He almost just put that straight into the muck. Thinking the set of eights had his king-queen beat, but he actually ended up playing his danglers up there for the 10-high flush.
And we apologize for the lack of table audio. That'll be coming back shortly here. Got a little rain in Houston. Some technical difficulties happening. They say when it rains, it pours. And that's definitely true in Houston.
Yeah, we can go from clear skies to flash floods pretty quickly. Looking at more of the info from the mystery bounty. Over 1,000 entries. Court Garcia with quite a sizable stack. 365 in his stack.
One of our regular commentators here and World Series of Poker bracelet winner. All around fun guy to be around.
Yeah, Michael Stoner, who we saw play a final table here at Champions recently also. Looks like he's going to likely find a bag today. 355 in his stack.
Nice. And we know Tai Ha, who won our Monster Stack event #1 and final table, the PLO championship, also has at least one bag in the bounty tournament. Having a great week this week here at Champions. Also crushed the live stream earlier this week in the cash game.
What is that? It looks like piss.
So Jay, 3-betting things with King Queen offsuit in the cutoff. And Wolfgang with that GTO hand, the suited ace 5. $65 to call for Wolfgang. Out of position.
Always hard to call with that ace 5. Much easier to raise with it. When you get re-raised, you don't feel so great about it.
Looks like they're making some business here of choosing one card to flip over. 5 of diamonds exposed for Wolfgang and King of clubs for Jay.
Oh, that's good for you. That's good for you. Oh, it's good for me.
No.
This is fun.
Well,
What am I supposed to do here? All right.
you have the best.
Here. Here.
I don't know if I could call that.
I'll keep that, yeah. It's a good bet. It's a good price for a 2-ounce. I just fold it.
So a king high flop. Now 5's exposed. And we have 4/5 of the wheel showing for Wolfgang.
Jay
Ace.
with top pair.
Ace or 6. Jay knows he's behind if Wolfgang has that ace or 6 right now. And Jay elects to raise.
This is gonna be a short.
What am I watching?
I'm not folding. Okay.
This is hilarious because Wolfgang knows he can't be beat. He's got to Hollywood a little bit here to keep Jay in the pot.
So what do you do here? You know you have the effective nuts. 5-6 can't exist for Jay. We're looking at the king of clubs for him. You have your subscriber beat. There's 780 in the middle. Do you lead in or let Jay bet river for you? There is the option for him to just check behind if Wolfgang checks it over to him.
Well, nothing you do is right here, right? If you bet, Jay knows he can't call. And if you check, Jay should know that he can't bet. So Wolfgang does the right play, which is an overbet, making it look bluffy.
Sorry, 2 chip call.
Throws it in there.
Really good hand for Wolfgang there. Wolfgang had staked each of these players 725, but takes more than that back from Jay in this hand.
Bang. A little sip of beer and a reload. No big deal.
Other card. I had a queen. Okay. You know, obviously it's a straight or a bluff. Like you, I'll pay you off.
When you said it was the next short, I would have snap folded my card.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Whatever.
No, he's balanced.
You were over here just laughing.
You would have been right. You would have been right.
You were giggling like a little schoolgirl. There's no way you didn't have it.
I was.
He does that either way.
I like how turning over your hand got you paid there.
No, when he has
It 100% did.
It did. I was just doing that for the content. You know?
Yeah.
when he
What
has
literally got you paid. You 10 it at 20 at 40 to give back to the community here.
when he
Give you a rebate of $5. Put 15 out there.
when he has 7-deuce, he laughs after he gets snap called. He doesn't laugh before.
40. Put 15.
15?
Yeah, put 15. I give you a rebate of 5.
Wait, what am I doing? How do you just hit the gutter?
You double shot.
Okay. It's too easy.
No, you put 15. I put 5.
Oh, I see.
It sounds like a skill
I didn't see
issue.
it.
Yeah, I give you a rebate.
It's okay, maybe next time.
Jake. Okay, side note, has anyone played in a room with octagonal chips?
No, that's
That's
cool.
Or hexagonal? Hexagonal, sorry.
I need to take one
Aren't
of
those,
those home.
those are really cool.
I'm gonna have to buy one to take home.
Those look like octagons. The minimum they do it
They
at
are
500
octagonal.
though, I gotta warn you.
Huh?
They only do it at 500, 1K, and 5K.
500. That's. Watch this.
It's octagon, I was right initially.
I'm not sure who said they want to buy one to take it home, but it's going to be at least 500 to buy one and take it home.
Nice turn, Luckbox.
Where's the nearest?
Those purple 500 chips are oversized,
See, that's what happens.
have a nice shape to them.
Wolfgang's running your
Yellows are 1,000. Pinks are 5,000. How high does it go, Dan? Do you know?
I believe we have plaques.
Yes.
And I think they start
No, you're not buying it.
at the 25K. But
Pings over there.
I can't remember. I know I inventoried the chips when we opened, but I can't remember. That was a year ago.
Yeah. Yeah, we do break out some tournament chip plaques, especially these large field tournaments where we have millions and millions of chips in play. So that final table will include some plaques, typically just for the chip leader or top 2 or 3 stacks, depending on the size of the event and the amount of chips in play.
Run-go's gonna come back. I don't know if the run-go is gonna come
I had the ace of clubs, so I wasn't calling all of them.
I had unsuited 5 gapper. Not the best.
Could have played it for your subscriber.
Could have figured it. Suited, I play it for you. Any day of the week.
Marsh limping in with jacks. Nefarious plans. PSG min raising to 10. Plans thwarted. But Luke on the button with the 10 deuce makes it 75. Sorry, 60 is the raise.
Yeah, they'll tell you, but like it's right until when we end the stream because we're gonna go a little over because of the delay. So it's 8:50 right now.
And Colby finds the 7-deuce. 7-deuce game is on. He makes it 2:30 to go.
I would never leave you wrong.
And now Marsh, who limped in with jacks, has a decision to make.
We're just gonna cold call my 230.
Just calls.
He doesn't play around.
You always 3-bet me, and then he always 4-bets you.
Every time.
Everybody
never
else
have
gets
any.
out of the way. Colby with the 7-deuce. Marsh with the jacks. Heads up we go to the flop. Colby connects. Marsh still in the lead with jacks, but with a king-high board, Colby has the opportunity to bluff him out.
Damn you.
That's such a fun hand though with all the dynamics. But yeah, that's.
I mean, I literally almost snap called, but I'm like, obviously I could be beat by 5-6 or ace-5, but
Colby will c-bet.
I don't
165.
You're gonna call shove. But I didn't know. I didn't really know what you had.
Gets the job done, and he'll be rewarded with the 7-deuce bounty as well.
You actually probably save money because if you bet the flop, you probably get.
If I would have bet a real amount.
Offering a buyout, but nobody's listening to him.
Y'all want to buy out? No?
Is it over?
Y'all want to buy out?
But it did,
No.
I don't know. It did get you paid though.
I fucking folded 10 deuce.
I 4-bet 7-deuce.
There's one more.
That's why I randomly picked you for the
weird.
screen, man. Because I knew you'd 4-bet 7 deuce.
Was
I
I
had
good?
10 deuce.
Was my deuce good there?
You were ahead.
You had a suited queen or ace
So
high?
annoying. You had the bottom pair.
Yeah.
That's Colby for you.
It did get you paid though because obviously it's like pocket 5.
I only flop well on the hands I fold. On the hands I raise fold.
Well, you shouldn't have raised 10 deuce
But the
in
flop
the
was
cutoff.
king
What-
10 deuce.
I mean,
He was
Pocket 5s or ace-5 or.
I knew it was
on the
yours.
button.
It's tough.
I had 10 8. You had me beat, even on the flop.
On the flop.
Do I?
Not on the river, on the
Said
turn
10
you do
deuce.
it.
Yeah, you had 10 8.
Yeah, it's hard for me to.
We would have got it all in there because I would have jammed over your race.
You had me on the flop.
You're drawing dead.
I was indeed drawing dead.
Gonna throw?
That's okay. It all played out to perfection. I got it through. That was like my third 4-bet tonight.
We're going 60 again.
Say it correctly.
60.
What's the chances I get it twice in a row?
Does anyone need any beverages?
Well, since he folded, the chances of him getting it twice in a row are pretty low. He definitely would have raised with 7-deuce again.
I think I'm good right now.
The king high flop was huge. If it was an ace, I would not have bet.
I'm done with this.
Luke raising this one up to 60 with the suited king.
He was cold calling.
Wolfgang gets in there with 7-6 suited. And Jay will also call. Jack 7, 3 players going to the flop. Club draws for 2 of them. And an open ender for Wolfgang.
100.
Luke continuing to fire, bets 100 with his flush draw. Also, currently the best hand. Wolfgang gets in there. And Jay calls as well with his flush draw. Unfortunately for him, it's not a good one. Ace of spades helps no one. Luke still in the lead with king high. And all of the aggression in position. Checks over to him. Checks all the way around. And a meaningless queen of spades on the river. 3 players, nobody hits anything. Luke's king high, still good. See if anyone decides to take a stab at this one.
Yeah, first to stab might win.
And it will be Wolfgang who leads out. That's 275. A little over half pot. And going to be really tough for Luke to make the call here, facing two opponents. But he may be able to suss this out. Highly unlikely that it checks around. If somebody had an ace, second queen coming off makes it unlikely that anybody has a queen. But Luke really can only beat a bluff. Amazing that he's even thinking about it. Raise it up one time. Let's do it. Makes the fold, and
That's
Wolfgang
the second
shows
time I
the
folded
bluff.
Queen 5 and it's boated up.
Oh, you put a queen 5?
I guess you're bluffing that river.
I mean, you didn't have an ace or a queen, so it's like you have like 10s or 9s.
The second time I folded Queen 5.
No, it wasn't that
It's
good.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
I spent a long time thinking if I wanted to re-raise you, though.
I know, you were so stoic, I thought you were going to raise me. I was like, no. If anyone ever thought I would
I never thought you were
what's the
bluffing
word
that.
when you take it easy on your friends? I don't do that.
You should have just
If
jammed.
there was any doubts about if I would collude with my editor.
I wouldn't have jammed. If I
That's-
was going
that's
to
your
raise, it
evidence
was
right
going to be
there.
like almost a min click.
I try to make it small
What'd you
enough to
have?
look like value too.
What'd you have?
King high.
Thank you.
You
I
should have known you were
I
good.
missed clubs.
You should have just known you
I
were
should have
good.
known I was good.
Exactly. See?
I didn't think I had showed him value. I was thinking about if I could get a queen to fold, like a weak queen. But I just thought he never would, so I folded.
It was a good fold. Except
I
until
wouldn't
he
have
showed
folded
the
it.
It wasn't though.
It was a good fold until he showed the hand.
Yeah, right. I just gotta pull the trigger, man. It's 2 times tonight I didn't pull the trigger and it would have worked.
Cinco de Mayo.
And I raised 55.
BSG opening this one with ace high. Colby 3-betting on the button to 55 with king queen suited.
Very responsible then.
And BSG will call, as will Jay, with king deuce.
For the content.
Good poker play.
It wouldn't have been a short if I didn't go for a bluff. It would've
No,
been
I know.
scrapped
No,
hand.
no,
Yeah.
listen, I'm not saying it wasn't a good
Trying
hand.
to give us a nice little backlog.
No, it legitimately looked like you had a queen.
That's what I was hoping you'd think.
I mean, you call the flop,
Uh-huh.
you check
Or
the
a weak
turn.
ace, or a weak ace that didn't get value on the turn. I don't know. Or it could be a punt, who knows?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not betting the turn, or betting the flop with a lot of random ace hands, unless it's ace
You
queen.
could easily have a queen there though, that's the thing, because you check back to the turn with
That's
ace
why I was
high.
surprised you went for
I know,
it.
I was like,
Checks
this is
around
gonna
on
be
the
really
flop.
great or
I felt
really
like
bad.
my line looked exactly
Colby
like
picks
a
up a
queen.
diamond draw
This is why I
on the
folded,
turn
so
and
that-
will
that-
fire.
It looked like
That was a good bet.
you both could easily have a queen. He could have a queen.
I know, anyone could have.
I'm glad clubs didn't come.
But like if I,
You had lower clubs? I knew one of you probably had lower clubs. I was actually afraid one of you had ace high clubs, and I was like, damn. I'm like, that's... I'm like, ace high clubs is probably more likely than like 6-7 of clubs or something.
that's right.
We have 4 folds.
Folds around. King high good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I just didn't want to call because I didn't want to have to rely on the river. Thank you.
Jay quickly raising to 20 here, under the gun. Ace 10 of diamonds. Mario wakes up with nines and will make the call. Folds around to the small blind. Wolfgang finds ace king. Small blind game is on. And he will raise it up to 125. Looks like there's about 80 on the button there. 85. See if Jay thinks he's making a move. He does. Raises to 250.
We're gonna be out on.
Here, give him change. Make it complete. Or do you not want to do it? Okay. Here,
You just want that, don't you?
yeah, I do.
Wolfgang wants that purple in his stack. I do like those purple chips. They're my second favorite, I think. Gotta like the baby girls the best.
Yeah, the pink 5Ks, obviously popular for financial reasons.
Yeah, I'll never have one in my stack, but
Yeah.
I do like seeing them.
I do like the yellows personally, the 1K chips.
Yeah, I have had one of those before. Ace for each player. Wolfgang just limped in after that 4-bet from Jay. Checks it over and Jay fires. Is Wolfgang gonna stack Jay again? $200 to bet. Jay has $790 behind, $725 in the pot. And it looks like Wolfgang is going to just let him bet himself out of this one. No help to Jay on the turn. We see there's only 110 left in the deck. Wolfgang checks again.
Good check back from Jay here. And that paired river likely not going to save Jay at all.
And Wolfgang betting about half of Jay's stack. Jay almost instantly called. Giving it some thought now.
You saved me from a buyout. I know he does have it.
And Wolfgang getting max value out of the ace king.
This guy runs really good, man.
Plus winning the small blind
And he
game.
gets this shit. Oh my god, I get that too. Wait, what happens, Marsh? You get that shit, dude. Thanks, man. I reminded you.
No.
5% fee. Hey, put 5 on the button for me, please. Oh.
You run too good. You run too good.
He does.
I swear he has.
You should wait till you see all the shorts from
like
Bellagio.
Yeah, I just had
In for a 500,
I
out
guess he
for
just opened with
7,500.
7.
Yeah, I tried it.
I had an ace.
Oh, you did?
I didn't think you had ace.
I didn't know what.
Ace jack?
I didn't. I'm sure.
I swear
Tough to
you.
fold.
I swear you had 7-deuce. That's like the.
I kind of wish I. That'd be way funnier.
Was that 2 pair or something?
Huh?
No, he would have won.
Oh.
No, that's just the way he was acting.
Was he? Looks like
When he smiles, he either has it or he has
Isn't it
7-deuce.
cool, the octagonal? Well, the first time I saw it, I was like, this is cool. I like purple. Purple's a good color. Cool.
The second time I saw it, I still thought, this is cool.
Yeah, because we would smash them with MVP.
Still cool.
This is a cooler. Ace king, ace 10.
I mean, I probably shouldn't
20.
four bet you, but I just thought you could be full with it.
Luke makes it 20 to go with suited king, early position. Quick call from Murph.
Get away from him. Especially when you check.
Queen 5 suited.
Yeah.
There's only two. It's only two streets, so you went flop and river.
Yeah. I mean, I could have bet the turn to put myself in a I want to kill myself situation on the river, because then you just probably check and then I check back.
Knowing your hand, I should have shoved. I didn't think. I thought you had like queen.
And BSG in the small blind with ace queen.
I mean, if you shove,
Gonna raise it up. Make it 115 to go. Always looks suspicious when the small blind raises during the small blind game.
lose to every ace, basically.
Yeah, you're right. Ace queen. Ace queen.
If they called, I would have called. Damn it.
I got a show, right?
Yeah, you do.
Takes it down without a fight and wins the extra 45.
Every time in the small blind. Every time.
Oh, he won. Yeah, I got 5 on.
Yeah, put 5 of this. Look.
Well, every time you're in the small blind, I raise it.
That'd be nice. Yeah.
Every time I'm in the small blind.
Yeah, you give him one. Give him one. He's good.
Round raises.
And every
getting
time
more
you
chips.
raise, I 4-bet you.
Is he getting more chips?
He might.
Every time. No, sorry. Every time Robin's in the small blind, he raises one of my opens. That's what it is.
And every time you raise, I 4-bet you.
It's a
No.
final
He's in
7.
the small
So
blind.
we got like another hour.
I managed to always raise something.
Oh, when I had aces, I wasn't
I
a
did
big
last
blind.
time with queen 8 suited against his aces.
For that time, I wasn't a big blind. I thought I was in a small blind.
Oh, I thought you were in the small blind. Oh, okay.
That would look
Red.
red.
Yeah, I was. That's why
But
I
like,
said.
it's not a good connotation when you have one on you though.
No, it's really not. He folds.
Heads up we go. Mario versus Marsh. Ace Jack still in the lead, but Marsh picking up a straight flush draw.
It might be.
Table got so quiet.
Any diamond good against Mario's ace jack of hearts. But yeah, that 10 of diamonds looking extra good for Marsh if he can find it.
A bet of 35 and a call. And the ace of spades comes off. Mario's best
It's like one of
hand
the
getting
few
better.
hands I have that beat you. Ace king, ace queen. I don't even. You're right. I don't even know what I'd be.
What do you do when
bluffing
you're
there.
not
I
playing
wanted
poker?
to bet small so you couldn't fold, but I thought you were king queen. I didn't think you had ace 10. Oh, yeah, I didn't think you 4-bet your ace 10.
Either of the red tens or any diamond for Marsh in order to win this pot. Bricks out. Does make a pair at the end. Second best pair on board.
Yeah, that may cost him.
What do you think is the most difficult?
As it
part?
appears, Mario is deciding on how much to bet here.
I don't know if I 4-bet. I probably just called 3, and then.
River Street's not that bad, but it's definitely harder than Bollywood. Maybe
Mario just checks it. And Marsh will throw out a bet. 75.
You're asking the wrong person.
And Marsh gets the bad news. Mario had it the whole way.
I I just take the class because they tell me I have to.
Yeah, makes sense.
You got a bang sticker.
You gotta get something out of it.
We got a bang sticker in return for a $500
Yeah.
chip.
It's a good trade-off. Now I can buy more bang stickers.
The pressure's on you.
20, 40, 80. I would do 160.
Alright, is everyone gonna keep going?
I don't know. You have to ask Marsh, though. That's all.
160?
I mean, I'm just saying, if it got to me, I would put it on.
I just took a hit right
He
now.
just took a hit. So.
No, I know what he's saying.
everyone
I'm just
doing
saying,
it?
why would you? No.
I mean, I would, but.
That's quite outrageous.
I'll do it.
Do I need double?
Oh, y'all
Thought it
are
was
pressuring
almost
me.
200 there.
Dude.
I didn't see.
40.
Let's gamble.
No, my Jack 9 sucked.
$40 straddle on. Wolfgang offered to put the 160 on, but we don't have an 80, so he doesn't have to. Marsh gets out of the way.
I'll put on the.
Lucky not to have straddled with the 5-deuce. Wolfgang waking up with king queen will make it 125. And Mario in the small blind game on, ace king of clubs. Seems like these big hands are finding the small blind more often.
That's not good.
275.
275?
That's just not the right price for those cards, is
That's
it?
your kind of hand. No, it's your type of hand.
Just watch this.
That's a hand you've been
I
winning
don't
with
even,
all
I didn't see
night.
the hand, and that is this kind of hand.
Whatever it is. It's a hand you've been winning with all night.
Yeah, but that ain't the right price to call.
No.
Do you have any more black chips or no?
One more.
One more? Okay, cool.
If it was any other person, I would have called for action.
Gotta show the small blind.
If you want that, you have to show. If you don't want that, you don't have to show.
Oh, suited.
I was smoked.
Nice hand, Mario.
I just donated him $40.
I thought so.
You're doing 10. You're doing 20.
I guess.
Takes it down without a flop, wins the small blind game, and here we go with the reset.
I owe one. I realized it was that.
Damon 25.
You were raising right into it.
I was. Yeah, king comes out there, I'm smoked.
If it was any other
I would-
person, I would have
I'd
called.
double him up if king comes out there.
Just because I double straddled, you're going to start the vlog and raise.
Just exactly that. Just because you double straddle, I have to raise.
Wolfgang with the ace jack makes it 60 to go, and BSG wakes up with a
If it gets to the
pair.
river and you win, I'll post.
Sevens in the hijack. Calls the 60.
That is? Yeah.
And Mario with ace 10 of diamonds on the button will also call.
You better hope I hit the flop because I just gave you a shout out there. If I don't hit the flop, you praise the poker guys right now. I can't use it if I don't smash this. This is a dense brownie.
Bang. I'm gonna get a bang soon.
Watch club.
Is the ace king ace 10 really a bang though?
That's a great clip. That's getting used, Jake.
That's getting
As much as
used.
you don't want to be on the internet, you're getting used.
You can put it on.
Is that right? Or one too many?
Just don't put the loading sign.
Is it?
That's up to Mr. Lucas over there.
Yeah, you hear that, Luke?
What am I doing?
Don't put the loading sign on.
You know,
That's the only
Okay, I might.
I'll report it.
Depending on how like.
4 ways to the flop. BSG's pair of sevens in the lead and will remain so on an 8-high board.
I'll check. So the pre-flop
I
aggressive.
agree with you, so I'm going to check.
Checks all the way around. Queen of hearts on the turn. Miraculously, nobody hits that one either. BSG still in the lead.
You gotta bet huge. Somebody's lying.
And the 3 of clubs gives BSG the check mark. Will anybody stab at it this time? It looks like Colby.
Can't lose any more money.
I'm the biggest loser right now, I think.
He's going to bet 65 at it.
That's right, you were coming in.
I'm out of here.
And BSG will make the call. And he will take down the pot.
You ready for this? What do you think this one is?
It's a 9.
You win.
Charles Brunson.
Could have won that
You
shit.
could have. I'm done straddling all that. I just get bullied every time. Here.
I'm sure you think from that button.
Okay. You weren't supposed to call with pocket sevens. That wasn't. You weren't supposed to do that.
Oh, my mistake.
Yeah. Don't let it happen again. You're supposed to believe that I had an 8, and I had you crushed.
You're welcome for buying those purples.
Thanks for giving it to me. Very nice of you.
Let me get them back.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Dope.
Colby opening big from under the gun with King 8 suited, makes it 45 to go.
I was supposed to call this time.
Whatever you want. I think you should this time. Just not last time. Last time you weren't supposed to.
Okay.
No, we're okay.
Jay will make the call with Ace 8.
That was good.
And CJ, Ace 10 on the dealer button.
Yeah,
Grabbing calling chips as well, it looks like. 3 ways will go to the flop. CJ in position and in the lead with Ace 10.
Just so the graphics are right, could you tell them what my chip stack is?
What a flop for Colby. Top pair, king high flush draw. Jay with top, and CJ with backdoor hearts.
It is. All in. All in.
Colby moves all in.
I don't want to be stuck a lot, so if I call, will you run it twice?
Not with this hand.
7-deuce.
No, it's not. Nuh-uh.
I'll call if you show me one.
It's a good bounty, huh?
You'll call no matter the one I show you?
7 roll.
Wait,
That
you're saying you're going to call no matter
I've
what
probably
you show?
leveled up from this.
If you show
to
me
this,
one.
And now then tomorrow morning I'm going to level up to
Yeah.
that.
Tomorrow morning we'll.
You don't have to if you don't want to. You can just donate your 200.
You showed the 8?
Yeah.
I have
That's
ace.
really nice,
I have
man.
ace 8.
Huh?
I have ace 8. I don't think. You know, a set, right? Like, it'd be pretty nasty if you did.
It would, wouldn't
We
it?
could chop and you could be free rolling, you know.
I could be free rolling. 8-4, 8-3, pocket 8, all hits my range.
I have ace 8.
Oh, you're good right now.
Twice.
Sure.
I would prefer to run it twice.
That's fine. That's fine. I just thought you had an overpair. That's why
I stuck a lot.
That's why I said.
I'll be honest.
Gonna run it 2 times. Jay in the lead here, but Colby has a lot of outs. Any heart or any king.
Holy.
Ace 8 will hold for the first board, making a wheel.
Twice. Oh, yeah. Either way.
Oh.
That's the case 8.
The case 8, same deal.
That'd be sick.
Colby needing a
Bang.
heart,
Oh.
and there it is.
Dang, that saved my. Hey, that saved my ass is what it did. Nice hand.
Shop. Yeah.
I was getting it in on the flop. I figured you have an 8, but I didn't think you had the ace. But I had the heart, so that's why I ripped it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I just had to lose like 20 years of my life
Yeah, me too.
to sweat. To
Me
sweat
too, because
2 boards.
if you hit both, I would have been stuck
Don't you just
a lot.
It's called getting experience.
Oh my god.
I was gonna run it twice regardless. I just said no because I didn't want to call.
You didn't want to call?
No, I thought you had an overpair. That's why I said 1 time.
Yeah.
Because that's about my luck, is it just bricks out the whole way.
Why am I such a pussy? I just won once. If I wasn't stuck.
But if the second board was the first board,
I know, I
you
just got
it
banged. I just got banged 3 times. So like,
But if you went,
Hey, yo.
yeah, you did.
if you would have won 1 time, it would have came out the 5 of hearts on the river.
What's up? I know.
Oh,
Wolfgang opening for 20 with draggers.
I'm down.
Takes on tilt.
C1-3 going into the muck. Bad news for him. CJ getting really short here, decides to raise with ace 8 of diamonds, makes it 50 to
I'm
go.
not folding.
3 ways we go to the flop.
Gamble.
Wolfgang currently in the lead with the draggers.
That looks familiar.
King, king, 10.
That looks familiar.
Trey's still in the lead.
Fucking hell.
you got PTSD.
Gonna have nightmares.
I did go, we played what, 3 PLOs?
Jay taking the lead now with pair of 9s.
Deck's not, it's a wizard. Wizard.
Screw it.
Checks around. And a 4-liner on board, but the 9s are still good.
I have a 9.
You win.
Psych! That's the wrong number.
Naughty.
Would that have
Gotta
tilted
spend,
you?
I immediately felt bad
Would
because
that
I
have
pulled
tilted
this
you
three.
even more?
Nah, I would have laughed.
Are you the button?
Yeah.
We're gonna have
Psych, I have a boat.
I don't watch it on that.
How often do we do the pillows?
Jake wants to do a pillow. You don't have to play it if you don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to play this one.
We're gonna do a PLO, but some people may not play it.
You want to regular time or
PLO double.
double board bomb pot.
Yeah, like a bomb. Oh yeah, pit bomb. You guys
Looks like we're
wanna
doing
tell
another
that?
bomb pot.
We got Cinco de Mayo people.
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo, you're getting the bet ready?
Well, no, it's 5 people.
I know, but I'm saying you're getting the bet ready for whenever the flop comes out.
Okay, fine. Yeah, if I hit that flop, I'll bet 55.
Well, obviously you're gonna hit it. Everyone is it.
Well, if I hit it enough to want bet.
We got a couple players sitting out of this bomb pot this time.
We got 60.
These are some premium cards.
Yeah?
For you.
Yeah, everything's a premium for me.
It's so true.
Can't even peel these cards. They're like,
Right?
so hard. It's like a skill just to even like peel them.
Hey, I got it in not that bad with King 8 of hearts.
No, you didn't.
And then it just bricked
I
out.
think it because of the RFID chips. Huh?
It's okay. I would rather it chop and you stay than me just bust you.
Six players in this bomb pot. Pot is actually at 120, not 180. Got a couple players sitting out.
Oh yeah. That hits my premium card range. Oh yeah.
And this would be a good one to have nines. Flopping top set on both boards.
Check.
Check.
I don't even know what I have. I'm too lazy to look.
Jay with a set on the bottom board. And BSG with fives full of nines now on the top board. And a 9 on the bottom one.
This isn't like a PO double board bomb pot that we played before.
It's because there's not everyone in it.
Yeah, right. If everyone was in it, it would be.
Oh, yeah, we would have just been all in.
I'm telling you,
If
every
everyone's in it, everyone's
person you
already on.
lose, it loses action.
Wow.
Fives full of tens now for
Gotta
Colby.
steal the pot now.
And fours full of deuces for Jay on the bottom. They will chop it up if they both stay in.
Seems like it.
Wolfgang picking up trip deuces. Makes the call.
Raise all.
BSG with the fives full of nines. On the top, makes the call as well. He will not get a piece of this. He also has clubs on the bottom. Disciplined just call there.
Great menu. Oh my God.
Having such a good, strong hand on both boards. Let's see if Jay can find the call with the fours full. It's tough because he can only get a piece of one of the boards.
Quit playing.
He will not call. He will raise.
Everyone waited to the river?
River completed to the hands.
Oh, I shouldn't. But I'm going to.
So what's the plan tomorrow? Oh, you're in the hand.
There's never a block.
Yeah, Colby in a tough spot here as well,
For breakfast?
knowing that
I
he
like that
can
game.
only get half of it, and he has an underboat for the half that he's trying
Live game?
for.
I mean, live game.
But he still makes the
game?
call, and it will be good.
Yeah, either control to 4 or maybe a little longer. and then
BSG also reaching for calling
They
chips.
have a lot of promotions though. That, like,
They'll be
during the
chopping
Super
him
Bowl
up.
currently, They have like any field goal, any touchdown. They're like, we'll give away a few $100.
I only have fours full of deuces
It's
and then
so
pocket
hard
fours.
playing and watching.
Yes,
I have a boat on the top
That's
with
tough.
10
I have
fives.
sevens.
And then I missed the bottom.
Got a flush on one and a boat on the other.
Yeah, we split it. We have
He has a full house
boat,
for
boat.
him, and then he has 10-5.
Oh, shit.
Take your best shot. I'm gonna do top one.
What are you scared of with 10-5?
The bottom board, I didn't. Someone could have 10s. I've seen stupider things.
And with that, we will look at the leaderboard. Wolfgang
Listen, my luck
winning in
isn't
his
that
own
great.
game.
Tell you, man. You should
Roughly 2,600 for him, 2,400 for Colby.
Nah,
Mario, the
I
only
didn't
other
wanna be
winner,
that
for
guy that just-
295. Everybody else in the red. Jay down 1355, Murph down 920, Sandro 760, CJ 585. Luke Marsh BSG in the red, but not as bad as the others.
And to be fair, this is all Wolfgang's money.
No,
Yeah.
I said top.
It's an interesting challenge. It's like
I said
Try to
nothing
get
on
your
the
money
ball.
back.
yeah, here's 725 to everybody.
I
It's
was
yours if you
raising
can leave
for
with
shots
it.
that he didn't like repot it and then just make hate the call, I guess. Because call, and then Luke just goes, I'm all in.
What if I what if I raise you? You're still calling, right?
Yeah, I mean, probably. Like, what am I going to I
I mean,
I'm only losing to sevens.
Yeah.
50.
Always 50.
I'm only losing to sevens, really, and unless you have the last set of nines, which would have been crazy. Like,
I've seen that happen.
yeah, I've
Jay opens to 50 with 10s, and Luke finds aces. He's been very active in this game, betting and raising a lot with marginal hands. Now he's got a premium, and Murph finds queens and jams it all in.
That much, huh?
You can have my $5.
590.
Jay gets rid of the 10s. Good fold there.
Big boy.
Something tells me Luke will not be folding.
Oh, shit. It's the best hand I've had all night, too.
This is the best hand I've had all
Well,
night.
no shit. But this is the best hand I've had all night.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I folded.
Cooler.
Once or twice, up to you.
So
Up to you.
Twice.
We're going twice. We're going twice.
I'm done.
That's not a best.
You had kings.
No, you have straight outs
Damn, dude,
and
it's the
flush
best hand I've had
outs.
all night, for
You
real.
get a queen? You get a queen?
I folded a queen.
You fold a queen?
Oh, you did. You fooled my queen.
Oh,
Yeah, you got straight outs. Back door.
Not very many.
Back door.
You want the 9 straight.
We can see that both of the queens are dead. Murph needing a backdoor straight, and he's not going to get
queen
it.
on the river.
They are going twice, but some of those straight outs already burned. Could potentially go forward to a flush with hearts on the second board.
I just won't tell you next time.
Diamonds are covered by Luke.
I know. I haven't had a hand better than 8s all night. Yeah.
He wasn't bluff raising.
I'll
Can't
go
find
over.
a heart.
I'm all in.
No straight outs here.
He has aces though.
And Luke
I
will
folded a queen.
take this one down. Murph,
Case,
so
case.
patient all night long, finally gets a hand, just gets coolered.
Queen.
Queen.
You could have hit it straight to chop.
Nothing you can do, damn. That was the best hand I had all night.
That was not good.
It's good drinking with you, man. Nice to meet you.
He's like, it's good.
Good drinking with you. Good playing with you. Good meeting
It
you.
was fun.
You're gonna be there tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good. I'll see you then.
Nice. Do you go by Luke or Lucas?
Either one.
Okay.
I'm Luke on the live stream, but I usually go by Lucas. Yeah. I usually just say Luke for like
Who was 5K?
random purposes. It's just easier to say.
Him?
He was 5K.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he just keeps rebounding.
He's in for 22 or 23 or something.
He just keeps winning and then adding
You ever
on.
on 5K?
Yeah.
It's a sneaky looking 5K.
It's because of Jake's purples.
Sick needle.
That's so funny. That's true. Look at that. I was gonna show you a picture of your mom and dad both watching the stream.
Yeah.
I was like hoping you
I
didn't
meant
get
to
stacked
call.
that would make you sad. They're like
I meant to call, but I put in time.
Yeah, they're like, oh my god, he's a nit. He doesn't play a hand.
We have like 50 minutes.
CJ.
Heads up. I got like
Suited
30 minutes,
octocrab, or as Bobby calls it, the snow crab.
10:30. We got Oz taking the seat, and then your boy's next. If another seat
Those clubs dominated by 10-7 of Wolfgang.
He can win.
No clubs on board, just a king for Jay. Top pair, 9 kicker.
Oz has been waiting since 4 p.m.
He's going to fire out 25 at it
Man, that was the one guy I didn't want to stack.
and take it down.
It's okay. He'll crush the one.
No, he said,
Could you beat King 6?
Was that 2 pair?
Alex, he
Yeah.
said he would show all of our videos to
That's
his
how I
high school
folded.
meet.
I 4-betted
multimedia
earlier. I
class
should have
because
just ripped
The
it.
editing was such
I
an
would've
inspiration
folded.
that I do. And then he
King
bought
9
me
again.
beers all through.
He's a teacher.
Yeah, he is. And he bought me beers.
I really
after
haven't
the
gotten
night
any
because
good
he said I
hands
provided him
besides
so much
the
entertainment.
kings. And then you bluff my shit off.
What's his role as a teacher? Like what class?
He teaches business classes, but he said he would he would show our videos to like multimedia students and like because my
I don't
editing
think
was
I've
such an
had.
inspiration.
I don't think I haven't had an
felt so
overpair
bad.
yet. No aces, no jacks, no queens.
Yeah. I
We ran it twice, yeah, but he folded a queen. And
I don't know.
queen.
I had queens once. Oh, I had queens against you.
And I said,
And you had
this is
7.
a big hand, but it's not good. I thought you had a
Yeah.
Oh.
That would be me. That would normally be
They're
me.
getting an anti-sweat. They're about to see a good hand.
Right.
Cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Mario limps in with a suited connector. Colby raising to 45 with Queen Jack offsuit. And Wolfgang in the small blind with a pair will make the call. Small blind game is on. 6s are dead.
Stop giving you light
See
action.
2 players folding 7-6.
I love this spot for me right now.
Let me split it.
The only thing I don't like about this is I'm out of position.
And it's me.
I'm gonna outplay him right here. Watch this.
Hold my beer and watch this.
Flipper.
Oh.
Check.
Queen Jack not connecting, so Wolfgang still out in front.
He still have some aces. I'm gonna check. Checks back now. There's no aces.
No aces.
No, you're not checking back twice. I have no connection a lot.
Two big stacks of the night going at it,
I feel like we
and
just have king high.
not a lot of pot to have here.
Oh, I'll check. I'll let you have it.
Check sixes.
Oh, you're good.
Good
I,
spot,
thought,
good spot,
I
good spot.
figured.
Call the bet on this.
Lets him
Exactly, that's why I
get the
just didn't
small
want to
blind
fix it.
bounty for
I
free.
could have bet it, but it's just there's no point.
Oh, you could have saved everyone from reloading.
Oh, God.
It was either a lot to me or $5 to them.
Yeah.
New
willing to
player
stack
coming
the
in. Seat 8.
Someone grab
Lucas, let me
Luke.
show you.
Let me have
You can deal
Let me
me
have
in. I left one on there. So
Can someone grab Luke's too? Okay.
Yeah, How's it going?
Not too bad, not too bad. Hello, everyone.
What's your name, man?
Oz.
Oz.
A lot of really sick pictures.
Everyone's from out of state, right?
Texas.
Texas?
I'm
I'm just like down the street.
I got another beer.
No, the
Yeah,
trash
good.
can.
I'm down.
Yeah.
what is that? She emailed this?
Texted him, yeah.
Oh wow. I'll look at those tomorrow. No, it's fine. Sorry, yeah. Let me organize this for a little better, yeah.
5, 6, and 7,
Whoa,
8 folds,
I did.
9 folds.
What's your name, man?
Oz.
Oz? Lucas.
Yes, sir.
Wolfgang with the Robbie folds around to his button. He's going to raise it up to 20. BSG getting in there with AC Deucey.
I gotta get some tips from you. I gotta get some.
For me?
Yes.
In regards to what?
YouTube.
YouTube.
Okay. Later, right?
That I can give tips on.
9:40 right now.
I'm like poker. I don't know about that.
And poker as well.
Yeah, maybe.
15 minutes. You check.
Both players connecting.
Absolutely.
BSG with the best of it.
Like, I've been in it for 10 years now.
Checks and Wolfgang will
Finally
fire.
100,000 subscribers.
Small bet, $15.
I mean, that's good though.
This automotive is not educational stuff.
So it's not educational automotive. Why do you like? Is it like racing related?
No. Diagnosing.
Diagnosing.
BSG will lead on the turn.
Automotive channel.
Don't say Scotty Kilmer, please.
No.
Okay.
Wolfgang making the call.
No, it's definitely like a stereotypical one, like a big, really big one. Is it donut? Is that
And the ace
Yeah.
will remain the best hand. Checking the river.
My favorite video there is when they did how much is an actual horsepower.
And he'll take down the small blind bounty that just got reloaded.
There's one guy who would do like education.
Well played, BSG.
But I think he went to another.
He wins every single time he's in a small ball.
So for those just tuning in, we are playing the small blind game and the 7-deuce game. Small blind game, everybody is tossing in $5 right now.
So we're playing small blind.
So if the small blind wins, they get whatever's on the button. If they don't win, they inherit the button for the next hand and place $5 on it.
Which is what we just.
$5 keeps getting added every single hand until the small blind wins what's on the button.
Dude, I messed up. I should have got that ribeye.
The what?
The ribeye.
Oh, the ribeye. Man, that was good.
Dude, when I saw it coming out, I was just like,
I had to get it. And I was
the
like,
chicken, man.
damn, that and the creamed corn and the asparagus.
It's unbelievable.
Unbelievable. That was probably the best steak I've ever had.
That's what I'm saying. It's not just good for this place. It's good for any place.
Is it only good for you? Or is it like
Yeah, it has to be a lot of calories.
Oh, that's a lot of
yeah,
calories.
$70.
The fillet I had was one of the best steaks I've had at any place.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it was so good.
This place is like the
It
nuts.
was really good. Like better than most like steakhouse steaks.
It's unbelievable what they're doing here. Once they got a place to sleep, you got
7-deuce for CJ. Tough position under the gun though. Doesn't want to get out of line with it. Kings for Wolfgang. Good thing CJ didn't play that one too hard. Nines for BSG on the button. And Wolfgang getting tricky with these kings.
BSG re-raising to 60. Action back around to Wolfgang. Reaching for raising chips is Wolfgang.
So I gotta do more games in Mexico.
What was that?
Yeah, I gotta play more games in Mexico.
Up to him. What's that? You asked if there's any more games coming up in Mexico. I said it's up to you.
Yeah, I mean,
I went to Mexico City, Guadalajara.
you played everywhere?
Well, Mexico City, Guadalajara, and Monterrey.
I played.
I know he
you
had
in the same place.
I know he had a great.
No, it was a different one. Oh.
I know he had a great time in Monterey though.
Okay.
How's the poker in Mexico City?
Dude, that was badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should go to Mexico City.
I should, yeah.
What do you say?
I've heard good things about Mexico City in general.
I already signed
You was talking about how good the poker was
Yeah.
in Mexico City.
Yeah.
But let me see.
BSG makes the call. We will see a flop.
Yeah, that's the one I signed.
I know, like
It's like interesting.
100, 200 there is like.
And King's
small.
still in the lead. BSG with the
What
only
were the
spade.
stakes you played when you were in
Backdoor outs.
Monterey.
It was like a
Some
small
connectivity
five
to
or
the
a 1-2 or 1-3.
Well, what was
flop
like the pesos?
as
I
well.
don't remember exactly.
Not only backdoor spades, but backdoor straight outs as well. And one live 9 in the deck.
born here?
Mexico.
You were born in Mexico?
Yeah, Monterrey.
In Monterrey. Cool.
I was like, you're in a hand.
You live in Houston now?
Yeah, just on the southeast side of Houston.
When did you move here?
Wolfgang
I've been.
leading out for 175. Nine's not feeling so hot now with 2 overcards and all this action.
This one, the steak. Yeah, 33 years ago, 34 years ago.
You don't look that old.
36, about to be 37.
You don't look that old. You definitely don't look that old.
Said you live down the street.
No, I picked it up in about 40 minutes away.
I was gonna ask if you know of any places to eat.
What do you want?
I don't care.
I know some taco places.
Well, tacos are fire.
The Mexican food is terrible in Dallas.
I don't know. I don't eat Mexican food in Dallas.
Right, because it's terrible and there's not a lot of it.
The Mexican food where I live is good.
Dude, I got some really good places.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought the Mexican food was pretty good in Austin when I lived there. But then again, I also have not had Mexican food in Mexico, so I can't really say much. But I've heard from Mexicans that it was good. So.
Well, see, the Mexican food in Dallas, where you're eating, is not good. But if you went south of the city, it's very good.
Okay.
That's
I'm
what
never south of the city.
There's not many. There's not like huge groups up north. But down south, there's a lot. Like if you talk to Val, she'll put you onto some spots.
Oh, I'm sure
Really?
Val would, yeah.
Oh yeah, she knows how to.
Just go to the hood.
Between the lines, that was what
Pretty
I was
much.
kind of saying. Yeah.
When you find those taco trucks,
That's what I would always find in Austin, though, is the taco trucks.
Taco
Those
trucks,
always have the best.
Eight fold, 9 fold, 1 and 2 fold.
Action folds around to BSG in the cutoff. Suited connector.
Where in Montreal did you play? If it wasn't.
Makes the call.
so it's close to.
Did you see my video from there?
Yeah.
Jay
But
will
did you
raise it up.
play,
Suited ace
close
on
to
the button. Makes it
mountains?
45 to go.
It's like man, what's that place called?
I forgot the name of it.
San Pedro,
That sounds familiar.
San Pedro.
It was a decent area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
San Pedro is the rich part of Monterrey.
I think that might have been it.
Yeah.
Miraval. I played at Miraval.
Yeah. So the one I went to, Jesus Christ, I forgot the name of it.
It's okay.
Luke.
Yeah, I forgot.
Making a move with Queen 10 offsuit out of the
Yeah,
straddle.
they have a lot of places over there. Yeah, that's one thing about Monterrey. And then when I went over there, I was like, this is gonna be, low stakes. No one's gonna be betting
Going
high.
heads up to the flop here.
They're playing crazy over there. And when I went
The place you went to, they had food and drinks too?
to,
Ace high flop.
yeah,
2 spades on board.
this was mostly just drinks. So they
Luke's
didn't
gonna
have
need
everything.
a lot of
But they have
help.
taco trucks right outside.
Bets it anyways.
Yeah, for sure.
C bets for 90.
What about Mexico City? What was that about? Was that
And
live
Jay
tournament
makes the
series
call.
going on, or did you just go for it?
No, it was just,
Backdoor spade outs for Luke.
Yeah.
When you found some cash games?
Yeah.
No longer.
It was literally right next to my hotel.
Wow.
Dude, it was really nice, and the place was nicely guarded too. So it was a really nice place.
Wow.
Yeah, that's in Polanco. If you go over there, look for Polanco. That's like the rich
Luke
area.
is drawing dead on the turn,
Mexico City?
Yeah.
My dad lived
but keeps his betting line. Now sizing things up to 325.
The casino. It caught me off guard because out of nowhere we went to it was a roulette table, and then I turned around and I hear, "Howdy, man, where the heck out?" Like he was like real like.
Only
Texan
way
accent.
to win it for
And I
Luke
turned around, I was-
is
I thought
by
it was him. I was like,
continuing this strong line.
"Dude." He's like, "Oh, what?"
Went small on the flop with a C bet. Sizes up here on the turn. and he gets the job done.
I would highly recommend going to Mexico City.
He thought about showing it as well.
Food over there,
Mucks instead.
the culture and everything, man, it's a beautiful place.
Folds around to BSG. Suited one gapper this time, raising to 15.
And when you get back home, look for...
Quick call from Jay. Ace 10 off.
Yeah, they should have it over there.
I don't know if I put a 5 on the button last time, by the way.
I think it's 25. Oh, we're good. Everybody.
Four players. Jay in the lead with ace high right now.
Have you played this live stream before? Or no?
Top 2 for Luke.
Where you live in Houston?
Yeah.
10s and 7s.
And you're Mexican?
Top for Jay.
Gutter balls for BSG and for CJ.
Little something for everyone.
What a combo. Yeah, there are a lot of Hispanic people there. A lot of Vietnamese people too.
Overbets pot,
City, I guess.
multi-way. Pretty strong bet there.
I was there and I left it. I was telling you.
I bet the action
everywhere
was
I turned, there was Niners.
unbelievable. Really?
Yeah, there apparently is the action.
We travel well. For the
You do
fish.
travel very well. There's a lot. Even when I was leaving the airport, I saw a lot of people getting off flights with Niners gears on, like coming in. You should be there.
Literally.
Vegas, but the seats are apparently really expensive. Like Vegas, it doesn't help the price at all because
Top for Jay. It's going nowhere.
some smaller cities that might be.
Wants some money back after that last hand. CJ with one overcard and potentially backdoor diamonds here.
I have so many questions about your last 3 weeks.
Diamonds aren't coming.
Off stream.
No change with its 4 of clubs serving as a brick. $315 in the middle, and looks like he's going 425. Continuing to overbet it. Charge the draws or fold them out here. Currently getting value from the top of Jay. Jay unblocking hearts could potentially put Luke on a flush draw. That's just trying to be aggressive and take it down before realizing.
Also sizing up CJ's stack, realizing CJ likely to call for that 325. Gets out of the way and leaves it to him. CJ will fold also, yeah.
You heard it.
Yep.
He would have called if he knew CJ was folding.
Anyone want to buy out?
I really want to, but I'm not going to do it. He's not balanced. Wow.
Seven-deuce game is on.
Gets one buyout.
I use the 5 as a tip. So.
you had 6-7. I think you had a flush draw.
You think I had 6-7?
Yeah.
No, he definitely had
What was
set
6-7 on that board? I don't even know.
2 pair.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't have 6-7.
No, I had
7-7.
I had another card that matched another card on the board.
So it's 2 pair.
Yeah.
Yeah. I top.
It's a good fold.
When you're hammering into 2 people.
I wanted it to look like a super big flush draw.
Well, I thought he had a flush draw, so that made me lean that you have a better hand than a flush draw.
Damn.
I had a straight draw.
Straight draw. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because when he called in between us, then you have way more draws.
We were
And
gonna
then
fold
you
if
have
he
way more
didn't call
value.
right.
4 ways to the flop. Colby opens this one for 20 with 6-7 suited. Jay in the lead right now with queen high.
No, I meant like the, what we talked about.
All diamonds on board. Nobody has a diamond.
Walking to the what?
Luke only has 1,
Oh,
but a
there
lot
is
of
a diamond,
spades
yeah.
out there. And that's why we don't see any spades on the flop.
Remember, you're gonna get the shots of, like, the interview, like 10 seconds of each person?
Yeah, it's starting to get to that time of
I
night
got some
where
clips of people talking.
things are
We looked at the hands.
blending together.
I didn't necessarily get an interview from everyone, but I got clips of people talking.
Yeah, he definitely made sure he was cool.
Colby bets middle pair.
Which happens to be the best hand.
Well, they've all seen Colby play tonight, so
You had 10-7?
they're thinking he can have anything here.
I had ace-10, but I just...
Yeah, Luke makes the call. Basically a coin flip here.
Well, I don't know why, but it
The only diamond in the hand, now picking up a gut shot as well.
I know. It was
Got 4 people, so it's either...
I hadn't done it all night. I thought it would
But
look like
because he
super
called,
weird.
I put him on the hard
Yeah, I
to
know.
draw.
That's the thing.
That's why I'm like, you can't have a draw.
Check.
You have to have
Well, if Colby makes 2 pair, Luke hits his straight. And if Luke makes his bottom pair, Colby makes his straight.
You can only win PLO. You want to It's my favorite.
Luke raising it up.
It's like ace 10, jack 10, no pairs.
Blocking straights, blocking flushes, making a move. Makes it 275 to go.
You just have ace of diamonds and your bluff raising.
Still hungry?
No, I'm premeditating for tomorrow.
What are you thinking?
Dude, that burger looks insane.
Fries? I have the fries.
Puts in the call.
Can I steal one? Can I steal a fries? Yeah. Just so I know for next time if that's the move.
Well, he's been getting there all night. Figures he probably has outs. Doesn't
Oh yeah, we'll go.
probably think he's ahead, or he would have raised.
I don't know how I can add more to my.
And what a great card for Luke, because Colby thinks he has the ace of diamonds.
What time is it?
10, we got like 30.
So the stream would have already ended right now.
It would have if we didn't take that like 20-minute break.
Damn.
Well, it was going for 6 hours. They normally only do a 5-hour stream, but I figured with all these people coming out, we gotta do 6.
Oh yeah.
Okay, just do 5.
Luke continuing to bet 275 again, and it looks like Colby is reaching for raising chips.
Lucas, I feel like you met you're like
555.
you're a doppelganger.
Basically a
He
min
plays very
raise.
similar to you, where
Yeah, he
he puts
does.
you in tough spots. And, like,
He goes, yeah.
See if
he's not afraid to put money in. Like,
Yeah.
it's very much you. Like,
I mean, I bet very strong here though, and he still managed to raise me on the river. So.
no, I just feel like you could appreciate
Yeah.
this guy.
But him,
Nine
I
high
mean, I
might
have the
not
ace
be
of
good
diamonds,
now.
just could mean that he has the ace of diamonds. He's just table talking.
You're not getting raised here, Colby.
I would love to see Luke raise him back, but that's very unlikely at this point. $15.70 in the middle.
When you had the ace 5, when you were saying, nah, you would have 4-bet that. It was
Colby
like,
bluffing with the best hand, and it's going to work.
Who wants a buyout?
Is it 7-2?
Oh, he's done it before. He's going to show the 7.
Who wants a buyout?
Looking for an extra $5 from anybody buying out. We see at least 1 go, 2 go,
Wow, I start opening the floodgates for you. You're welcome.
Anybody else?
3 go.
Oh, so close.
Best hand wins and collects an extra
Maximum
$15 in buyouts.
Colby putting on a clinic here today.
Colby, get him on Hustler.
Dude, that raise on the river is only a value raise or a stone cold bluff, and I'm never calling that.
You taught him? Jeez. He taught you how to play?
Huh?
That guy taught you how to play?
We started. We went on
Dealer
a
change. Giovanni going out. Joe
Raises
coming
every
back
time.
in for the last
I'm like,
half
this is gonna
hour
be
of the
the
stream.
time I
We'll take a
raise him
look
on the
at the promos we've got going on here at Champions Club. During the month of February, $1,000 daily drawings. Drawings at 10 p.m. daily. Earn tickets between 4 and 10. If you get a flush or better, you get a ticket. Between midnight and 8 a.m., you get double tickets. Also in the morning, we still have our $200 high hands from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. every day. Highest hand of the hour gets $200 extra dollars. Super Bowl Sunday tomorrow, hot seat drawings every time either team scores. And if you play for 8 hours in a day, you get a food comp while the Winter Poker Open is going. And after that, get a free room February 20th through 29th for every 8 hours of play. Don't forget, tomorrow we have the meetup gang with Wolfgang. If you're here in town, come on down from noon to 4 before the Super Bowl. Play some 1-3 no limit hold'em with Wolfgang yourself. Kyle and I will also be there. I think Kyle's coming. I'm definitely going to be there.
I will be there.
Let's do it. Come on down to Champions Club, 6440 West Sam Houston Parkway South in Houston, Texas. Come take some of my money. It'll be fun.
I've only been playing live cash games for like
You would literally be fantastic.
Don't say, whatever you have to say, don't Lucas.
I mean, you'd be fantastic.
Wait, Lucas, how many years have you been playing?
Like 2.
Huh?
2 years you've been playing?
Like home games. I've only been playing like live cash games for like maybe like a year.
That's why it's so crazy.
If you didn't c-bet the same exact amount you bet on the turn, I wouldn't lose.
What? Why?
Because it was a tell that you were bluffing.
How is it a tell that I bet the same amount of the turn?
Because it wasn't a value bet.
That's exactly
That
what a
wasn't.
value bet would be.
You don't c-bet.
Yeah, it's every field.
Why would I bluff for the same
Because
amount?
if you had something that beat me, you would have bet larger for value rather than.
That's not true.
You don't c-bet 275.
I promise you that that's one at a time. Exact same.
That's what I'm trying to do.
You got caress it. There you go, like
They're
that.
still not picking it up?
I had you beat, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was calling you off if you jammed.
I don't believe you.
I really put you on just like the king of diamonds or the ace
That's
of diamonds.
amazing. You're the best player.
Oh, he's getting sassy.
Oh.
Let me get him a beer quick.
Double board bomb pot. Looks like you'd want a couple of 8s in your hand for this one if you want to hit both boards.
Diamonds.
Jack 10 also wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, cards? No.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Nice.
Nobody with diamonds here. You do have to play 2 cards from your hand, 3 cards from the board. It can be any 2 cards on either board, but must play 3 cards from each board.
What do I do?
I can tell you from looking at these hands, I would not play any of them. Luke firing out 160 here, though. Does have an open-ender on the top board and queens on the bottom board with the top kicker. Not terrible. I don't think anybody can defend, so he's going to take it down.
Yeah, 6-7, really key there on both boards.
Yeah, and it was just a great position to be in, too. It checked around to him on the button. He's got a little something for both boards. Just fire out a pot-sized bet and see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, opening it on both boards. I missed that.
Yeah, he had the bottom side on the top board and the end side on the other board, which, like what you first pointed out, it's better to have Jack 10 in that instance. You're drawing higher, but he took it down. Doesn't matter.
Yep, worked out for him. And Marsh, under the gun with 10s, flicks in a quick call.
But if you ripped it, I was calling.
Jay with the A9 of diamonds makes it 15 to go.
Poker is a game about going with your gut.
True words were rarely spoken.
Why not?
60.
See if I can't tell.
Luke, 3-betting to 60 on the button, king, queen.
Stack me 5 times and I won't tell.
Nah, no, I've seen you play. You're just pretty chill.
I won't tell. I just respect it. I respect the action for sure.
4 players.
That's not good.
Paired board in 2-tone. 2 clubs on board. That means Colby with the flush draw. Marsh, overpair, and boat outs if that flush does come in.
Colby didn't come here to fold.
Yeah, if we go off of previous data, not folding now. Flush comes in immediately. How good do you run?
And a quick check. Setting the trap. Marsh firing 200 at it. SPR of 1 now for Marsh.
Five.
And Colby raising it up to 500.
Nice little check raise, asking for Marsh to truly commit his stack here.
Amazing. That is the best player I've ever seen. He actually is very good. He would do really well. And I mean, that's what wins cash games, is just playing super aggressive. He could, yeah, if you got coached into being a little less spewy, like, he would be a crusher, yeah. Okay, just find a blocker every once in a while and just fucking... Cool. Oh yeah, I see it. Cool. I don't know, I'm looking. I'll go back? We should get back to back. Yeah. How did you get A? I checked in 1 minute after it was available to check in.
I don't know, maybe I play more than you.
Yeah, you're the goat, I guess. I'm in for 2,000. I don't know how much I have right now. I think I'm a little bit up. because of your 7-deuce.
You're welcome.
Huh?
He's just
It's a good bet.
Thank you. Pretty sure you just have an overpair with a club.
Lucas.
okay.
Our boy's at it again.
We got like jacks with a club.
Would you show one?
For a price. 100.
Ooh, that's expensive.
That is pricey.
You might as well just call it at that point.
For the whole stack?
I mean, 100 to see a card, you might as well just call it at that point.
Yeah.
It could save them
Almost there.
500.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, you're good. You got plenty of time.
Oh, Bluffalini Jr. over here.
I don't bluff.
You raised with the best hand against me. Twice. It's good known.
Jeez, Colby. It's an aggressive line you took.
You're the one who bet 150. I just called. Here.
Nice bet.
That looked like a bluff. We got like a bet.
I had it.
5 on the button.
Yes, sir.
Alright, guys, productions advised me we have 5 hands remaining, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
I had the third one.
The 5-hand warning has been given. 5 hands remaining in the stream. If you're out there watching, we do appreciate you. Please give us a like and a subscribe if you haven't already done so.
No, you can't. The button's unserious, so it'd be him.
Oh, I thought you said the button.
If you're watching this stream on Champions Poker Live, we are simulcasting this on the Wolfgang Poker channel.
I got some small ones.
I'm going to post a link in our chat. Please pop over to the Wolfgang channel. Give him a like and a subscribe as well. He's been a great partner here for Champions. We love having him here. He comes back every few weeks or so. And if you are on the Wolfgang channel, we'd appreciate it if you do the same. I'll post a link in your chat. Pop on over to the Champions Poker Live. Give us a like and a subscribe. Help us with our algorithm and our partnership with Wolfgang. Appreciate you all.
There's no difference between the record range and putting chips in the middle range. There's no difference. It's the same thing. 30 again.
Wolfgang turning trip 4s. Fortunately for Luke, he doesn't have much to defend with here. Fours full of 10s now. And with a double paired board, Luke thinks his ace high might be worth making a call with. Pays the man off.
Ace high.
You're good. Psych.
Nice bet.
If tournament poker is more your thing, we've got a final table stream coming up on Monday that promises to be a good one.
Actually, it was a good river.
Oh, really?
So I'm not calling face.
Our 300,000 guaranteed mystery bounty tournament will be wrapping up on Monday. Estimating the start time of that final table is difficult. They're saying about 9 o'clock right now. I think it's going to be later than that. But if you want to watch that stream, hit the notification bell and you will know when we get started Monday evening. That's going to be an exciting one.
After the stream, right?
Top bounty, 25K.
I might not, because I'm going to play probably like 5 hours tomorrow. So.
Yeah.
Also, an added bounty that Champions added to the prize pool, worth $10,000. Season tickets to the Houston Texans, including the seat licenses and parking passes. What a great prize. Not to mention the prize pool itself. We smashed that 300K guarantee. It's going to be a big one tomorrow. Jacks versus Kings. Colby finding premium hand on the button at the end of the stream, getting max value. Marsh all in and needing some help.
Good luck.
One for the money, 2 for the show, in the window.
Oh, thank.
I don't even have the king of diamonds. So.
Jack of diamonds.
Thanks for
Quick sweat from Marsh.
King.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh. King of diamonds on the turn, and now Marsh drawing dead.
You could have just hit a jack.
Kings full
That's disgusting.
for board 1.
They were
Colby.
getting it in anyway.
Wasted the 1 live jack on that first board.
Runner straight outs. His only shot here.
Those darn good.
It's a sick game, and sometimes when it's your night, it's your night.
Pulled a jack or
And tonight is Colby's night.
GG's. Good game, boys.
Yeah.
That was tough. Nice playing. Nice playing, man. Nice playing. Nice playing, Jake.
You got 3 hands.
Nice playing.
You got 3 hands.
Yeah, that's why I ripped
That's
it. I was
Steady
like,
Eddie has the script.
Jack's gotta get it in.
That was not a good last
Steady Eddie
3
has the
hands.
script.
Yeah, I hit the case king to set or full house if it was full house. It was just set up to do that.
Oh, that's sick. King's on the run-outs today.
Yeah, you're on. We got a special guest coming into the commentary booth here. Wolfgang is with us.
It's been not good.
What's up? What's up?
How's
What's
it
up,
going?
chat?
And I had a king on.
How's everyone doing?
Against seven-deuce.
Marsh is in here too. Marsh just lost that massive one, so I had to bring him in for some maximum pain here.
Yeah.
Poker is brutal, but no gamble, no future.
Yeah, Colby got you there with the Kings. Taking a look here at the chat. This is the champions page here. This is your page here.
You want to switch hairs in a little bit?
Wolfgang in the booth with us for these final couple of hands. CJ with ace,
This was a
queen
really
of hearts.
fun stream. Honestly, I couldn't have asked for a better lineup for random people. Yeah, people came from all the way from Montreal. We got Mario there. Lucas, my editor, put on a show. Colby, I think, was, as much as Marsh doesn't want to hear it, was the man of the hour. This guy, with a little bit of toning, like toning some of the spewiness, this guy could be a crusher. Not afraid to put chips in the middle, which is a lot of the problems most people have.
Yeah, he was a lot of fun to watch. The
I know how it
chat
feels, Marsh.
liked him a lot. Wow. Or disliked him a lot, depending on who they were.
Running clubs there for Colby.
What's up, Buttons? Sandro's watching.
You win this time. You win this one, I promise. You flop Broadway, you're good. You can 3. If I had a 3 on it,
3 would be the most.
I would just quit.
A 3 would be.
He's got to hit a 3, right?
You'd think,
That's
right?
that's how it ends.
Ah.
Wow. Somehow misses it.
I'll take a chop.
They will chop it up.
I didn't want that to happen.
Good to see CJ doesn't get stacked here at the end of the night. Tons of love in chat for CJ here tonight.
CJ.
Yeah, held his own, very patient.
What do you guys think of the stream? What was like some of the highlights that you guys were watching?
Well, as you said, you know, Colby just kind of putting on a show. His table talk's very entertaining. His play was very entertaining.
Yeah.
But yeah, a great group of guys. We were surprised and we commented early on. Nobody has played on stream before.
No.
Out of any of these guys other than
well,
your producer.
Yeah.
But they seemed really comfortable.
Yeah, everybody seems very comfortable.
Because it could be one of those things where, especially
right out of the
I
gate.
think with your demographics, you don't necessarily, you have people that are recreational as well that keep up with you. So they might not be playing a bunch of live poker, but everybody looks super comfortable at the table.
I think so too. Yeah, everyone put on a show tonight, and I think the cards were flowing too. Because you know, in a 6-hour sample size, sometimes you just get absolute card death. And I think the poker guides were shining down here. A lot of kings, you know, no pun intended with my hat. I mean, kings were kind of gnarly today. I mean, they got Marsh in that one. I had kings. I hit the river against Sandro early on.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sandro.
He had 2-outer on that one.
Yeah.
He thought he was way behind, but he was actually good until that river.
I need to find out who your hat guy is too. I need a 7-4 diamonds hat.
7-4 diamonds. If anyone wants a hat, it's 310 offsuit. Search it on Google, or just search Wolfgang hat on Google. It'll pop up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Shout out to Tyler McDonald. What's up, dude? What's up, Buttons? Who do I got for the Super Bowl? I got the 49ers. I think the 49ers got it.
I think that's who Marsh is going for too, right?
Shout out to Widow. Shout out to Madison, Oliver. We got Rocket in the house. Big fan of the producer. Producer put on a show.
Yeah, I liked his play throughout the night.
Wait till you watch it back. He put on more of a show than you know.
Shout out to Penny. Shout out to Austin. Yeah. Who else is over there? It just wasn't good for you. Who's the one I'm forgetting? There's one more dog. Who's the other dog?
I would have won that one too.
Of course you got to play your hand. I don't know why you're not playing.
I'm not playing with 9-4 offsuit.
If any of you guys are in the Houston area, come check out Champions Card Club. I mean, I give them a ton of plugs, but everyone said the food was amazing. I always get the same thing. I get the ribeye with the corn, and it's gas. But that being said, everyone got different things. They got some fillets, some salmons, and a burger too from Mario out in Montreal, and he said it was amazing. Just come for the food alone, stay for the poker, honestly.
Yeah, we can't go a stream without people talking about how great the food is here. Connie, our chef, is the real star of Champions Club. I mean, the poker's great. We all know that, but
Ella, shout out
food,
to Ella. That's what it was. What's up, Dominic? What's up, Lieutenant Goober?
So 8's now 3-betting things, small to $40 for Colby.
Shout out to Burger, Mia, and Cheryl, and Bob. Okay, I'm all shout-outed out now. If anyone else wants a shout-out, my Venmo, I'll drop it in the comments.
There you go.
Yeah, the action was pretty good. I'd love to see some V-pips, but I feel like they're up to par.
Yeah, we'll run that after the last hand here for sure.
Colby? Yeah, Colby can't he can't miss a flop. Pocket 8.
Yeah, best hand getting better.
Oz looking for a gutter ball right now.
The next meetup game after tomorrow, well, it's not going to be for a while, so if you guys are within a few hours of Houston, come out tomorrow. I'll be there from like 12 to 9 p.m., but I'm only playing from like 12 to 4 or 5. Super Bowl is going to take priority. After that, a lot of Dallas games. Might come down to Houston every Wednesday, play on the stream here, but I don't have any meetup games planned. So definitely take advantage if you guys are close, because it'll be fun. They have some high hand promos, I believe. Isn't that right? What kind of promos they got in the cash room right now?
So right now, 9 a.m. to noon every day, $200 high hands.
Sick.
And then from 4 p.m. until 8 a.m., there's tickets for any flush or better. And then there's a 10 p.m. daily drawing for $1,000 cash.
Cheers. What about for Super Bowl? Is there like a field goal and stuff?
Hot seat drawings for every single touchdown. Doesn't matter who scores. $50 for every field goal. $100 for every touchdown, and $300 if we see any safeties.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Not bad. Definitely going to be hitting the streets tomorrow with that.
Hoping for a high-scoring Super Bowl here at Champions Club.
The house isn't, but, you know, house money spends better.
I ain't the house.
Yeah.
It's for the last one.
Kyle and I will be here for the meetup game with you tomorrow as well. That'll be a lot of fun.
How did you think?
Colby taking it down. What else is new? Hand 104. We got through a good amount of hands, even after that little pause in the middle.
Yeah, and they did not see the pause. We did have to reboot things. We had some technical issues, so do appreciate everybody that tuned back in or stayed patient with us through all of that. But like you mentioned, really great stream. I did have some concerns with the stakes that it was maybe potentially too high, but tons of hands were played. And here we go. We are going to look at some final chip counts of the night. VPIP, which is voluntarily putting money in pot, the pre-flop raise percentages, and then the most important thing, the leaderboard, who was up, who was down.
This.
Yeah.
BSG on top of the VPIP board, 50%.
Who's BSG again?
He was
to your left.
Yeah.
That was Robin.
Robin.
Yeah, Robin showing out there.
Colby obviously getting super active as well.
Some
lot
pretty
of people,
good VPIPs, honestly. Like what you just said, my editor Lucas and I were talking about. We're a little bit worried people playing above their bankroll, that they were going to play super tight. But having 22 is the lowest, and that was pretty much it. That is a huge win. And to see a 50%, and I didn't tell anyone to play like super crazy for the stream. To have a 50% is nuts. Look at him. He's laughing, having a good time. I think he lost, and he's still having fun. So that's what it's all about there. Shout out to Lucas on the camera there.
Yeah,
there you go.
BSG, he did lose a little bit, but Colby and myself, we were recipients of the party thrown by a lot of people there.
Yeah,
that's right.
Well, it's nice to win some of your bankroll back, right?
Yeah, normally I come to Champions and that too. But normally I come to Champions and I just give money away on the 15, 10.25 or 25.50. So
yeah,
I didn't come here to try to smoke people and get my money back, but it definitely isn't like a bad thing for sure. I will be splashing in the one streets tomorrow, and I will get it in with some suited 8-gappers if need be. So
we love it.
Yeah, definitely come out.
Suited 8-gappers.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, shout out to Oz. Holding his own there, $20 loss.
Yeah,
that's
a
big result.
Big result. But really good job there by him as well.
Jay has some fans out in Chicago where I'm from. We had a big Chicago demographic here. We got Jay, Lucas, myself, and shout out to Jake of Lucky Guard. He gave out everyone a really cool card protector. So if you guys want this,
I met him last night. He offered me one as well. So really cool guy. I'm looking forward to meeting with him more and playing with him tomorrow.
Yeah, I was checking those out. I'm looking forward to that as well.
All right, guys. Well, thanks everyone for watching.
Yeah, thanks Wolfgang for coming in and saying hi as well.
Yep.
We're looking forward to playing with you tomorrow. If you're in the Houston area, as he said, 6440 West Sam Houston Parkway South. Right here in Houston from noon to 4, 1-3 no limit hold'em meetup game. We'll leave one seat open on every table, and Wolfgang will be making the rounds, playing with everybody.
Yep. Shout out to everyone for watching, and that's going to do it.
Have a good night, all.
Peace.